Welcome to Energy Challenge number 4. I can't believe we're here already. But today we're talking all about mindfulness. And before you cringe, I'm not talking about meditation. So a lot of you will say, I don't have time to sit. Dr. Smith, I don't even have time for myself. So this is not what we're doing, but what we are going to do is hack into the brain waves that deep meditation allows. And what that does is it allows us to tonify our parasympathetic, our calming rest and digest side of our nervous system. If you need a little refresher, head back to my video on how stress affects our bodies and our mind, and that will get into the nitty-gritty details of the nervous system and then head on back here. But really, what it comes down to is that life is busy and it's not stopping anytime soon. And where we can change our sleep, we can change our exercise, we can change our diet, all these health parameters we can shift. But if we aren't actually tonifying that rest and digest side of our nervous system, we aren't going to be able to function our best, and we're always going to be risking self-sabotage. And I see that a lot with my patients, whereby they've made all these changes, but they never actually stick and are sustainable. So this is a great way to align body and mind to get the results that you would get if you sat for an hour every day meditating, which would be lovely, wouldn't it? So here we are. We want to talk about our bodies and how it responds to stress. So we've already delved into that. And what we're going to get in today is how to get those brainwaves accessed a lot faster than sitting to meditate. And so I'm going to have you, with this challenge, download something called binaural beats. So we're going to call this challenge binaural beats for a balanced brain. Because when we tonify our calming side of our nervous system, we allow those days that we are under higher stress or chronic stress, we function that much better. I'm sure you've had those days where you feel like, oh, I'm very overwhelmed and life is very fast today, but I'm managing it very well. And that simply means that you've tonified that calming side of your nervous system. Maybe you got enough sleep, maybe you were hydrated, you ate the right foods the day before, so that when you're under stress, it's working for you, not sabotaging your health. Binaural beats works in this fashion. You just need your phone and a set of headphones, and what you're going to do is download one of two apps. The first one is Brainwave Studio. The second one is Insight Timer. They both have access to these binaural beats in the free version. And so you're going to listen 10 to 20 minutes a day. And I know that seems like a long time, but we'll get there in a second. And what this does is sends different frequencies of sound into each ear. And it hacks into the alpha and theta waves that are produced when we're in either deep sleep or deep meditation. And so studies have shown that being in these alpha and theta waves for 3 to 5 minutes a day is restorative and regenerative to the body. It allows that hormonal cascade to work as it should, to make stress work for you, to give you the energy that you require, to allow you to sleep better, have more energy, decreased anxiety, and more of those gains in the gym to balance the weight that's maybe sticking. And so while you're doing this, I'm going to suggest a pro ND tip. And this tip is to practice alignment meditation, which simply means that you're going to imagine what you want to accomplish for yourself at the end of the 21 days. So if that's more energy and less anxiety, what does that look like? What does that feel like for you? Are you singing at the stove while you're cooking dinner? Are you playing with your children or going for a bike ride and you have the energy to do that? Are you having a lovely evening chatting with your partner and you can be focused? Are you at the boardroom and you're giving a presentation and you're fully present because you have the energy to do so? Whatever that is, I want you to feel it in your bones while you're listening to these binaural beats, almost to the point where you get the hair rising on your arms. And that's going to help cultivate the new you and align mind and body. So give it a try, 21 days, ideally before bed, 1 to 2 times a night. And I know you can do this because you showed up for the challenge. So I have no doubt that you're on board for this. And I will see you back here for challenge number 5, which is going to be a doozy because we're going to talk about gut health and how it directly affects our body's ability to respond to stress. Have a lovely day. See you back here in 3.